What's up, everybody? JVille Sports here with my daily sports picks video. It is Sunday, August the 5th. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hopefully you guys had a great Saturday, and hopefully you guys will have a great Sunday. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me today and each and every day like you guys always do. So let's just go ahead and get right into it and recap yesterday. So our free play of the day yesterday was the Washington Nationals -1.5, the run line in game one. That was the wrong choice. It was game two that they actually won. They split the doubleheader with the Reds 1-1. Gio Gonzalez in game one was just absolutely awful. He got shelled. I don't think he was pulled in the third inning. Just a complete disaster for him. I thought the extra day would actually help him. It did not. So like I said, it did not go well. So we were going for 6 straight free play winners. It did not come through. So our streak ends. So now we're going to do things a little bit differently. I wanted to keep with the straight bets as the streak went on, but now that the streak is over, we're going to begin a new streak, and we're going to mix it up a little bit. So stay tuned towards the end of the video when I have today's free play of the day. But let's recap yesterday. I also had some picks on my Patreon page. Normally on my Patreon page, I give out, in addition to the free play that I offer out here, I have at least 3 other plays that I give out. Yesterday there were so many games that I loved. I actually gave out 6 plays, technically 7 if you include the parlay. Let me throw it up on the screen here. So villagers, we went 7-1 with our picks. I'm gonna throw it up right here. This is what I posted yesterday. Right here we had the Cubs over the Padres. That came through. We had the Indians over the Angels, check. We had the Twins over the Royals, check. We had the D-backs over the Giants, another winner. We had the White Sox Rays under 7.5. Welcome back, Blake Snell. You have been awesome. Had an injury, came back, only went 4 innings, but solid innings. I think he only gave up 1 run. So the under came through. Our only loss of the day was the Pirates over the Cardinals. They got off to a slow start. Cardinals jumped out with the lead, and then Pirates came back and tied the game. It was 4-4. I thought, okay, they might do this. We might have a huge perfect day. But then the very next inning, the Cardinals came back. They actually pulled their, they pinch hit in the 4th inning. The Pirates did when they made their comeback. So they brought in the reliever at the top of the 5th, and he just came right back and gave up the lead to the Cardinals, and they held on for the victory. And then I also gave out this parlay. Basically, of the 6 plays that I had, I picked my favorite 2 and put together a 2-team parlay. And that was the Cubs money line. That was the first game of the day. So that came through. And then the White Sox and the Rays, I really, really loved that under. And it finished 2-1. So we went way under the total. So that paid out plus 159. So about 1.5 times your money. So 7-1 day with the picks yesterday. We absolutely killed it. The stats are above. We're doing great in MLB and WNBA. So if you guys are missing these plays, I post them every single day on my Patreon page. Check it out. Here's how you get there. Patreon.com/JVille Sports, or you can just go to patreon.com and they have a search box in the upper right hand corner. Just type in JVille Sports. This is where I post all my plays every single day. So hopefully all you villagers that are a part of the community had a great Saturday, a very successful Saturday. So congratulations if you did. But let's move on. So as far as today's free bet of the day goes, let's go ahead and put it up on here. We're actually going to go with a parlay here. As you can see at the top of the screen here, I haven't given out very many parlays, but so far we're 3-1, 75%. So if we can increase that into the 80s, it would be absolutely amazing. So let's go. I think we have a good one here today. So here's what it's going to be. 2-team moneyline parlay. Sticking with MLB only, although there are 4 WNBA games. I should have at least 1 play that I'll post on my Patreon page. So stay tuned for that. But as far as this bet of the day goes, I'm going to go with the Cubs. John Lester at home. You can't go wrong with that. The Padres right now, they are playing very bad. They sent Will Myers to the DL. He was one of their best hitters. So they're struggling offensively. They're struggling pitching-wise, although they do have one of their better pitchers on the mound today. But he is a lefty, and the Cubs have some lefty killers, namely Baez. He's an MVP candidate right now. He kills lefties, so look out for a big game by him. But Lester on the mound at home, day game against one of the worst teams in the league. You gotta love the Cubs here. And then, very similarly, Phillies. Nola on the mound. He has been great all year long, going up against the Marlins. Kind of a theme here with these two picks. You have two first place teams going up against two last place teams. That is a recipe for success. Not only that, both teams have their best pitcher going today. Sunday, the last 2 or 3 Sundays, I've really paid attention to this. There have been a lot of upsets on Sundays, so definitely look out for that. None of these games are guaranteed. Sundays are getaway days. Sundays are usually very crazy, so nothing is for sure. But I do love both these games. Like I said, Nola on the mound at home. I think he will shut down the Marlins pretty easily. So Cubs, Phillies, put them together. The odds are plus 116, so you'll win more than your money. So, for example, 100 will pay 116. So that is today's free bet of the day today. That one of the bets I'm going to be putting in myself. So we'll see what happens. Let's start a new winning streak. So again, this will wrap up today's video. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. For the rest of my picks, go ahead and check out the Patreon page. I'll post a link down below in the comments section. Otherwise, good luck with whatever picks you guys decide to make today. Hopefully you guys have a great Sunday as we get into the new week. And good luck. Thank you guys so much.